Washington Carver invented it, you know. No, I'm not kidding.
And get serious.
They're real good for Chrissy? Janet, you want to move to another table? It's kind of drafty here.
Hey, what's the matter?
Why?
Oh, you look so depressed.
I am.
Well, hey, I know how to cheer you up. Chrissy, there was this monkey,
Jack,
see?
I don't want to be cheered up. That'll only depress me.
Oh.
Chrissy, this isn't like you being depressed.
That's what's depressing me.
Oh.
Don't you two understand? But you both have good moods, bad moods, in-between moods like normal people. I have to go through life all the time, always being happy, always being cheerful,
Hold
always
it, Chrissy.
being up.
You're unhappy right now.
That doesn't count.
Why?
Being unhappy because you're not unhappy is just as bad as being happy.
Oh.
Chrissy, is there anything that we could do to help?
You could tell me something really gloomy and depressing.
Only if it'll make you happy.
Oh, it will.
All right, Chrissy, there was a big accident on the...
No, Jack, please. See, Chrissy, if he tells you something gloomy, then I'll get depressed.
Well, now, wait a minute. How can I make you sad and make you happy at the same time?
No.
I got it. Okay, Chrissy, you can listen, but don't look. And Janet,
Jack,
come on.
Jack.
You look, but don't listen. Can you hear me, Chrissy?
Yep.
Well, Chrissy, there's this tragic story about these poor frozen Eskimos.
No.
They went fishing in their kayaks, and a huge blizzard came up. And they were never heard from since. Now, you also heard about the terrible monsoons in Asia. Oh, they caused such flooding that Inner Mongolia is now Outer Mongolia. And the supply ship sank. I'm Aurora. I was drinking a real tall Coke.
You really are a very strange person.
Hey, can I look now?
Yes, Chrissy, yes.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Mrs. Broken.
Hi, I was just high.
No, it's okay, Jack. It was really very funny.
Thank you.
Here's an empty booth, Stanley. Let's go have a drink.
Yeah, I could use one. First, I get that letter from Internal Revenue this morning, and then that Jack. Couple of beers, Jim.
Oh, wait. Stanley, wouldn't you like to splurge on something a little special tonight?
Maybe you're right. Make mine a scotch.
Wait a minute. Don't you ever think about me?
Yeah, but I came here to forget my trouble. I was just kidding around. Tell me what you'd like.
I'd like a new husband. But for now, I'll take a gin on the rocks.
All right. It's not fair, Helen. I mean, why is the government auditing my taxes?
We should have stayed at home tonight, Stanley.
What good would that do?
I could have taken your mind off your problems.
How? I mean, you know, when I read that letter from the government, I was so mad that I was shaking.
Well, that would have been a start.
Peace and joy be with you.
Why, thank you. Excuse me. So anyway, Chrissy, sorry, I don't have any change. Excuse me.
Mama, just show it,
Hang on. I just felt a quarter pop up. Oh, look, here we go. Here's some change. There's one for you, and for your tambourine, have a ball, okay?
May the essence of love permeate your heart.
Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. Now, Chrissy,
Mama,
Excuse me. We're not disturbing you, are we?
not at all.
Oh.
We are all brothers and sisters.
Get a load of that, Helen. See what the world is coming to?
And you are our brother, too.
That's all I need is another relative.
We are disciples of Swami Rama Mahesh.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, you see, my religion doesn't allow me to carry money.
Bless you. Would you help us to help others with a small donation?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I forgot to bring my money with me.
No, you didn't, Janet.
Chrissy.
Don't you remember?
Chrissy.
Give it to me.
Chrissy.
We have $4.
No,
Chrissy,
that's all the money that we have.
It is?
Yes.
Your selflessness will be its own reward.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
See, all these people want are other people's money. They're like
Landlords?
Sisters!
Peace and love, Swami.
Peace and love, sisters.
Good heavens.
Excuse me, I am Rama Mahesh.
Congratulations. Oh, wait, no, hey, yeah, wait, excuse me, this young lady here, she just gave she donated all of our money to your cause there, and now we don't have any money to pay our bill with.
Yes, but don't worry. We know that selflessness is its own reward.
Please, take your money back. Sisters, there are other souls to be enlightened. Peace and joy be with you forever.
That was a very nice thing to do, Mr. Rama.
Oh, my child, when self-sacrifice ceases to involve the self, it is no longer holy.
Oh, that's so beautiful. What does he mean?
He means you shouldn't give the shirt off of somebody else's back.
Yes. Especially to those who don't even wear a shirt.
A good sense of humor is necessary for good mental health. So keep trying.
Jack, it is not nice to make fun of the way a person is dressed.
Thank you, my child.
Maybe he doesn't know any better.
No, don't stop her. She speaks her mind. She's honest and pure of heart, a child of nature. And nature is the path to wisdom, and wisdom is the source of true happiness.
You mean I'm happy because I'm wise?
What more can I say?
What did you think of that? Hey, would you like to sit down? Oh,
Wait,
no,
Chrissy, we're sort of...
Thank you, my child. Yes.
Mr. Rama.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Jack.
Is Chrissy home?
No, she went to see that guru that we met the other night.
You mean that guy who kept saying peace and love, peace and love?
That's the one.
Boy, that chant got on my nerves.
Well, Jack, if you're gonna meet a guru, that's the chance you gotta take.
Not bad. Well, what's Chrissy doing with this guru?
Oh, I wish you hadn't asked. She went to pay him back.
For what?
The drinks.
Janet, that was our money.
I know, but Chrissy thought it would be the honest thing to do.
What, to give an obvious con artist our money?
Anna, how do you know that?
Well, Janet, all you have to do is read the papers. These groups are all over town trying to turn a fast buck. Haven't you seen them down on the beach shaking their cans? Well, they don't all use tambourines.
Hi.
Hey, Chrissy. Let me ask you something. Did that Indian giver really take his money back?
Jack, that's uncalled for. What a terrible way to talk about Rama Mahesh.
I just want to
You
find
should
out...
never joke about things you don't understand until you understand them. And even then, you shouldn't joke about them because you don't understand. Understand?
Nice going.
What did I do?
Oh, Jack, come on. You know how sensitive Chrissy is.
Listen, Janet, I have a right to speak my mind, don't
Oh,
I?
yes, you do. But would you do me a favor? Next time you want to speak your own mind, keep your mouth shut. Joke.
I guess you're right,
Yeah.
Janet. I mean, we've both seen Chrissy like this before, haven't we? A little strained.
Little.
Yeah, but then she gets over it, doesn't she?
Sure.
Peace and love be with you.
Joke over. Okay, Chrissy, you've had your little joke. Now, why don't you put those sheets back on the bed?
I think you should read this.
What is it?
Pearls of the Profound.
It's the brilliant thoughts of the Rama Magish.
Oh, I see. It's one of those books full of blank pages, huh?
It'll open your mind.
You think I have a closed mind, moi?
Yes. And you know what happens to a man who gropes in the darkness?
He gets kicked out by the usher?
I wish I had time to make you understand, but I don't. I have to go out.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Chrissy, you're gonna be going out dressed like that? I mean, you know, suppose somebody sees you.
Oh, but that's the whole idea. See, I'll be going door to door spreading the Rama's word. Peace and love, joy and happiness, something else.
Trick or treat?
It just so happens that the Rama is building a brand new commune up at Big Sur.
A Big Sur?
Yeah.
He's going to be building a commune up there?
Yeah.
It's over 300 miles away. Well, so he'll be spending a lot of his time up north then.
Yeah,
That's nice, yeah.
But don't worry, I'll give you plenty of time to find a new roommate.
A new roommate?
Oh, well, yeah. My place is going to be with the Rama at Big Sur.
Chrissy?
Peace and love be with you.
Chrissy?
Do you believe that? I don't believe that. Do you believe that? Janet, you weren't much help either. You're just standing there.
Jack, well, I've been thinking about this. I have been thinking, and I think that if I were Chrissy, I would want my friends to understand.
You mean you would let her go up to Big Sur?
I'm not happy about it.
Aha!
I really miss her.
Aha!
But we should not interfere.
Aha! Hold it. Strike that last aha. No. I cannot stand by and watch her run off with some crackpot.
Jack, will you just calm down?
Will you
just listen? Okay, are you angry because he made you look foolish the other night at the Regal Beagle?
Hey, Janet, I don't need any fake guru to make me look foolish.
Helen, I finally figured it out. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but we can make it. Now, we're going to have to cut out a few unnecessary things like entertainment, your allowance. You hear me, Helen?
What?
I said we're going to make it. Of course I mean it, but you're going to have to help. I'll get it.
No, let it ring!
Peace and love be with you.
Chrissy, if you really mean that, come back later.
No. Come on in. We're not doing anything.
Mr. Roper, would you like to see poverty eliminated from the face of the earth?
I think so.
Would you like to see the sick cured and the hungry fed?
I think so.
Then I know you'd like to make a small donation.
I don't think so. Let me ask you something. What are you doing?
Rama Magish opened my eyes.
Was that before or after you picked out this outfit?
Mr. Roper, your donations are deductible, you know.
Yeah, for me, but it's income for the church. Then you'll have to pay the taxes.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Churches don't have to pay taxes.
They don't? I wish I could turn this building into a church. Yeah, the government would never believe it.
Have them check with me. I'll swear you live the life of a monk.
Will you just stop sitting there stuffing your face? Don't you understand what's happening around here? We're about to lose Chrissy.
I know that, Jack.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
Nothing. It's her business.
Oh, that's just great. That's just dandy, Janet. That's a great attitude.
Peace and love be with you.
Why is it every time I hear someone say peace and love be with you, it makes me mad?
Will you please just relax? Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
Where you been?
Oh, to the bank. I took out all my money, $327.
What for?
Well, I was talking to the Rama, and he said the money would do more good for my inner self at Big Sur than for my outer self at the bank.
Oh.
What do you think of your Swami now?
I think we better do something. Think.
Chrissy, hang on a
Chrissy?
second. Chrissy, you know, I've been thinking a lot about what you've been saying, you know, and suddenly, peace and joy be with you, suddenly it was as if a light bulb went on inside my little head.
Oh, Jack! Oh, Jack, that's exactly how it was for me. Exactly.
Really?
Yes.
Really? But then suddenly it was like the light went out again. Sort of like the devil came in and pulled the plug.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah, I know, but then, you know, I need someone to talk to, you know, someone who's a good teacher, someone who can answer all my questions, someone who can switch the light on again. What?
Rama Magish!
Pardon me?
Rama Magish!
Oh, Chrissy, why didn't I think of that?
He's a terrific teacher.
Well, maybe I'll bump into him someday. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. I should get him to come here.
This is a great idea. You've done it again.
We must have knowledge of the self. Now, parts of the body are not the self. Parts of the body put together are not the self. Only the self is the self. You see how simple it is?
Rama, I'm still not sure. You know, I feel a little strange talking about myself with other selves in the room. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
Jack's right. The self is a very personal thing. Janet and I will leave, and you two can talk, okay? Come on, Janet.
Chrissy, what a good idea.
Well, you have some questions.
Yes. What are you trying to pull? You may have conned Chrissy, but to me you're nothing but a phony and a fraud, ripping off people's money by messing up their minds, and don't try to deny it.
I don't deny it, I admit it.
I don't care what you admit. You say right here. What was about, pardon me?
It's true. Every bit of it.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, I think it's time she learned the truth. Chrissy!
Good, good. Whose truth do you think she will believe, I wonder? Your truth or mine?
Well, how did it go out here?
Ducky, just ducky. Well, Ramar, I've underestimated you. Come, Janet, I need to meditate at the Regal Beagle.
Why at the Regal Beagle?
I also need a drink.
I think his mind is starting to open. Oh, what could be more beautiful?
The money. Did you get the money?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Boy, Jack was really affected. What did you tell him?
Merely the truth.
Oh, my father always says the truth shall set you free.
Ah, your father is a wise man, and he has a wise daughter who is also beautiful, delectable, and divinely sensuous.
Oh, you never said those things before.
You've never been alone before.
Do you realize what we're doing?
Trust me.
First, take your hand off me.
I'm trying to help you up.
Then I would rather you grab my arm.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's so dark out here.
Relax, relax, Chrissy. You've got to feel natural. You've got to be free. Let me help you open yourself. Do you feel it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can feel it. My mind is opening.
Yes.
My heart is opening.
Yes.
Rama,
Yes.
my blouse is opening.
Foot.
What?
My foot!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I let you talk me into
I
this.
just want to see what they're up to.
Oh, Jack, but spying on people, I mean, how could you stoop so low?
It's the best way to spy.
Oh.
But I thought you said you never think of physical love.
I don't.
Then why is your hand on my knee?
You see how I never think of it?
This is awful, Jack. It's perfectly...
Look. Just
Oh,
look. Will you look?
Listen, this is perfectly... Oh, my God.
Without the wind to fan the flame, there would be no fire.
Mr. Rama, wouldn't you rather meditate?
Oh, if you could see my heart, you would see it as burning, burning.
Mr. Rama. Mr. Rama.
Hold it right there, Buster.
What are you doing here?
Better question, what are you doing there?
I was merely testing Chrissy.
Testing? Looked more like you were taking inventory.
I am endeavoring to ascertain whether Chrissy can resist all temptations of the flesh. Congratulations, my dear. You have passed the test. You are a worthy disciple of Rama Magish. We will discuss this further in the serenity of our new home in Big Sur. Until then, may peace and joy be with you forever.
No, Jack, no, this is better. Wait, what?
Hey, Chrissy. I guess I had him pegged all wrong. I'm sorry. He's one of the good guys after all.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he was just testing you, Chrissy.
Boy, you guys are dumb. That fake was coming on to me.
You knew that?
Janet, those weren't his knees he was praying on.
Chrissy, that was sort of an expensive lesson, wasn't it? It cost you your $327.
Well, it could have cost her a little more than that. I mean, that fink was getting pretty close in here.
Oh, well, that was okay. See, I was trying to get him as close to me as I possibly could.
Huh?
It was the only way I could get my money back.
That's $300, Chrissy!
Yeah, but listen, now that you have your money back, I suggest you put it in a safe place before somebody else gets it.
Yeah.
Where? Very good.
No, Chrissy, that's the first place they'd look. Here.
Here's my snake. Oh, let me just...
Hello? I'm fine. You're where? Big Sur? You want me to come up?
Right there, Chrissy, give me that phone. Listen, Buster, Chrissy's not interested in any more of your mumbo-jumbo. She doesn't care what you have to say. Let me handle this, Chrissy. Huh? Hey, I don't care what kind of a sermon it is you're preaching. No, listen. Chrissy has found you out for the big, phony fathead that you really are. Huh? Pardon me? What? Oh, Chrissy, your father wants to talk to you again. Tell him I said hi.
And then there was this woman who was always behind in her rent. And one day she came down to our apartment with dollar bills stuck all over her nude body. And she said to Stanley, she said, well, if you want your rent, you're just gonna have to take it off me.
Oh, Mrs. Rover, did he?
Yeah, he did. But I made him leave the room while I took the last $3.
Well, nothing like that happens around here anymore.
Oh, no? Oh, I could tell you stories about the people who live here now.
Oh, no, Mrs. Roper, I don't think that'd be right.
Oh, Janet, I respect my tenants' privacy. I would never use any names.
Oh, good.
Did you know that 301 and 204 are having an affair?
Oh, hi, girls. Hi, Mrs. Roper. What are you ladies up to?
Oh, nothing, just a little gossip.
You know, there's no such thing as a little gossip, but that's not for me. I got more important things to do.
Okay. Anyway, 301 is messing around with 204. See, and
Wait a second. That's not what I heard. I hear it was 301 and 106.
I thought you didn't like gossip, Jack.
That's not gossip, Chrissy. That's the truth. I got it right from the horse's mouth, 207.
You'd believe 207 after what he did with 306?
207 had a thing with 306?
And 105.
I didn't know that.
Neither did 306.
I'm gonna go heat up some more coffee, but if my number comes up, call me, okay?
I get it.
Hi, Jack.
Hey, Larry.
Hi, ladies. Jack, baby, have I got some shocking news for you?
Oh, we already know about 306.
No, this news is about me.
What is it?
Okay, brace yourself.
Go ahead.
I am taking a bride.
Where?
To the altar. I'm getting married.
You're getting what?
That's right, married. The free world is losing its greatest lover.
Larry, congratulations.
Oh, gosh, that's
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr.
I want to
Roper.
hear this. Now, who is this lucky girl?
Well, her name is Gloria,
Yeah.
and we're getting married as soon as we get the license.
Well, that's kind of fast, isn't it, Larry? I mean, how long have you known this girl?
Off and on? About a week.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're not rushing into
No.
anything.
Believe me, Jack, I know it's right. Gloria is something special. She's beautiful, she's intelligent.
Hi, Larry.
Hi, Chrissy. Besides, Gloria is the first girl who ever said no to me.
Hey, Kirsty, did you hear the big news? Larry's getting married.
To a girl who said no?
That's right. If she said yes, I never would have asked her.
Isn't it exciting? Just imagine our own Larry getting married.
Yeah. Jack, you lucky dog, I want you to be my best man.
Oh, Larry, I'm flattered. Does that mean I can come along on the honeymoon?
Sure, you can wait in the car.
Okay, Larry, when do we get to meet Gloria?
How about tonight? She's coming over.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, where are you getting married?
At City Hall.
Yeah?
City Hall? Oh, no, Larry. A wedding is something you remember all your life. You ought to hold it someplace special.
Well, like where?
Well, like my apartment. Hey, we could have a terrific wedding in my apartment.
Well, that's perfect. Wait. Hold it. Are you sure it'll be all right with Mr. Roper?
Are you kidding? Stanley loves weddings.
Are you kidding? I hate weddings.
Stanley, they're a young couple. I mean, a nice wedding would give them a good start.
Nowadays, most young couples start long before the wedding.
Stanley, be a sport. You know how I love weddings. I always have such a good cry.
Well, you're not going to have it here. I don't want people to see me cry.
You didn't cry at our wedding.
I didn't pay for our wedding.
Oh, so that's it, the money. I might have guessed.
Helen, look, weddings are expensive. You know, by the time you get the flowers and the food and the liquor, I mean, you wind up spending $2, $3 a person.
Look, Stanley, I gave my word, and we are throwing this wedding.
It's all my fault. I've been too generous with you.
What?
You're pampered. You're spoiled rotten. I give you everything a woman needs.
How about a new stove?
You don't need it.
Well, I guess I shouldn't break up a set.
Set? What set?
An old stove, an old husband, and they both take too long to heat up.
And there we were in this little restaurant, you know, just kind of gazing out at the moon. And all of a sudden, poopsie whoopsie pops the question.
Whoopsie whoopsie.
Yeah, just a little silly name she calls me. Where'd you ever come up with that, Cuddle Cakes?
All right, here we go. Champagne for everybody.
There's a best man for you, huh?
What is a friend?
Everybody got a glass. It's time to toast the bride and groom. To Gloria and Larry, happy days.
Good times.
Little House on the Prairie.
It's okay, Chris, you can drink now. Everybody relax. I'll go see about the food. All right.
Oh, why don't I give Jack a hand?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
You don't remember me, do you?
Sure I do. You're the girl from the living room.
We went to high school together.
Come on. We did?
You used to sit in front of a very heavy-set, brown-haired girl with horn-rimmed glasses.
Oh, sure. Fatty Four Eyes. Let's see. Her name was... Gloria?
Stillman diet, contact lenses, and color me blonde.
Oh, well, color me red. Oh, boy.
You know, I used to have the wildest crush on you.
Did you, Fatty? I mean, Gloria?
I had dreams of you and me making mad, passionate love.
Oh. Yeah, well, that was a long time ago.
It was last night.
Last night? Well, look, Gloria, I don't know if we should be in here alone. You know, I mean, Larry, he is my best friend.
I always say, why go to strangers?
Now, don't forget, you're engaged to Larry.
I'm getting married, not buried. And Larry will be out bowling every Wednesday.
No, Gloria, Larry doesn't bowl.
We'll teach him.
Gloria, please.
Oh, Jackie, you don't have to beg. Just ask.
Ow!
Well, you're a beast.
A rat.
A snake.
A skunk.
A giraffe.
Giraffe?
Well, I ran out of animals.
Jack, that was such a lousy thing that you did to Larry.
He didn't do it to Larry.
If you girls will shut up for a second, I can explain. I did not make a pass at Gloria. She was attacking me.
Oh, right, yeah. That's why Chrissy came in the kitchen and found you with Gloria pinned to the table.
Come here, I'll show you. Just
Jack,
come on, come on.
Jack, oh.
Look, Janet, she backed me up against the hot stove. Okay, I'll show you the burn marks.
No. Jack, that was really a very rotten thing to do.
Honest, Janet.
With your own best friend sitting in the very next room.
Chrissy,
That's
I
right. How could you do that?
Janet,
How could you do that to
if you...
Larry?
Ow! That's how. Now you believe me, Chrissy. That's exactly what happened.
Chrissy, I believe him. I believe him.
Okay, I guess I believe him too.
Janet, you look so pretty.
Oh,
Oh, boy, this is such a mess. Oh, gosh, Jack, we have to get Larry out of this wedding.
Just hang on a minute, Chrissy. Before we call off anybody's wedding, we have to figure out how serious this is.
This is serious. I mean, if she's attracted to you, she could be attracted to anybody.
Jack, please, listen. Larry's got to be told.
I know. Let me just figure out a way to... It's Larry. Hi,
Jack. Hi. I just walked Gloria home.
Oh, gosh, that's nice. Listen, Larry, Jack has something that he wants to talk with you about. So I thought Chrissy and I would wait in the bedroom, and you could just be here alone. Come on, Chrissy.
Oh, boy, Larry, you know, living with two girls is very intense.
Look, Jack, before you say anything, there's something I want to say to you, too.
Well, is it about Gloria?
She told me what happened in the kitchen.
She did?
Uh-huh.
Everything?
Everything.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Forgive you.
I think that's the best thing. Forgive me?
Look, we're all human. I understand. With a girl like Gloria, even a best friend like you couldn't help but make a pass at her.
What?
Just one thing. Don't let it happen again,
Come on, Jack, just face it. You have got to tell Larry the truth.
I can't tell him. Gloria's the girl he's gonna share his life with.
Well, what about the guys he's going to share his wife with?
See, I can't do it. He'll kill me.
All right, Jack, all right. Now, look, I want you to just think about this for a moment, okay? Are you going to stand by and let your very best friend throw his entire life away?
What's my other choice? I'm just kidding. Sort of.
Boy, am I glad that we called Larry instead of waiting for Jack to call him.
You did what?
That's right, Jack. We called Larry before you got home. He ought to be here any minute.
Oh, no, I gotta get out of here.
Jack, come on, the wedding's tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm his best man. I'm his best friend. I've got to tell him.
Jack, answer the door. Answer the door.
To do all the dirty work around here. Hi, Larry.
Hi, gang. Hi.
Hi, Larry.
What is it you want to see me about, Jack?
Oh, well, we, Chrissy and Janet and I, well, we just have a...
Chrissy, let's you and I go out and get something and bring it back for dinner.
Oh,
Chrissy,
good, I'll go with you.
No, Jack, no, I know. Chrissy and I can handle it. We know exactly what to get, Jack.
I know what to get.
Here you are, good buddy. A little gift from my best man. It's a bottle of scotch.
Oh, gee, thanks,
Yeah,
Larry.
I know you don't drink whiskey, but, well, it's the thought that counts. Besides, it was on sale. Gotta start watching my pennies now, you know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, well, speaking of money, Jack, you know, I could use a little advice. You see, Gloria has this crazy idea that I own the used car lot I work at.
What? Wait a minute, where'd she ever get an idea like that?
I think it was when I told her. Oh, wait, what's the problem? Look, I can lay the truth on her anytime. She loves me, right? Huh?
Larry, about Gloria.
Yeah, pal?
I need a drink first. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. I don't touch that cheap stuff.
Hi.
Larry, do you know what you're getting yourself into? I mean, you used to be the kind of guy to take out a different lady every night.
Oh, yeah. I once had a dream of working my way through the entire phone book. It was my way of giving pleasure alphabetically.
Well, you see, that's the point. I mean, you're going to be stuck with one woman, Gloria, for the rest of your life.
Well, at least I got as far as the G's.
Go for H, Larry. Go for H.
What are you trying to say, old buddy?
It's just that. It's just that. Excuse me.
Wow.
Larry, let me put it this way. You know, sometimes getting married is a lot like buying a car. You know, you think you're the original owner when actually it's been parked in a lot of other garages. You know what I mean, pal?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Excuse me.
Look, Jack, for 2 hours now, I've been waiting for you to say what's on your mind. Could we hurry it up a little bit? What about Gloria?
Okay. I just hate to tell you this,
Larry.
Larry. I'm sorry, Larry. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Larry, but this is the truth. First, I was in the kitchen, taking my hors d'oeuvres out of the stove, and in comes Gloria.
You don't remember me, do you?
Fatty Four Eyes with contact lenses, and Stillman dyed and
Color me blonde and mad, passionate dream.
no Fatty Four Eyes, they're in the other room.
I'm getting married, not buried.
No! Yes! No! Yes! Look out for the hot stove! Ow! And that's the way it happened, Larry. You understand what I'm telling you? Not a word. Larry, oh, Larry. Don't you understand? She's gonna send you bowling.
I don't bowl.
I'm supposed to teach you.
Isn't this exciting?
Hey, Janet, stop blinking your eyes. The noise is deafening.
It's your own fault, Jack Tripper, for drinking all that whiskey last night, and you still didn't tell Larry.
I tried.
Jack, do you know you were so drunk that Chrissy and I had to undress you and put you to bed?
I hope you didn't take advantage of me. You know what a pushover I am after a few drinks.
You know, Stanley, that's a very hungry minister you got. Where did you find him?
In the yellow pages.
What?
He's from some church over on Pico.
What denomination?
What do I care? He was cheap.
It's your church, all right.
And your trouble is you think money is something to spend.
Hey, where's Larry?
He's upstairs waiting to walk the last mile.
Oh, Gloria, you make such a beautiful bride.
Thank you.
It's a shame you don't take it up professionally.
Don't you think this is just a gorgeous wedding dress?
Oh, yeah. I bet it was expensive.
Oh, yeah. But Larry can afford it. I mean, after all, he does own a used car lot.
Miss Roper, the minister's ready to begin the ceremony.
Oh, Jack, isn't it really? Doesn't it make you want to just run out and get married?
Don't rush him, Helen. He's still waiting for Mr. Right to come along.
Danny, I guess you can put on the wedding march record now.
No, I can't. I didn't buy one.
Stanley, why not?
Well, why spend $2 for something you're only going to use once?
You should have thought of that when you bought our marriage license.
Look, do we have to have music? I mean, couldn't we just hum softly?
Don't worry. We're going to have music. I'm going to play this.
Stanley, a bugle isn't appropriate for a wedding.
Why not? It started all the other wars.
I'll get it. Anything to stop the noise. Hey, hold it. What do you think you're doing?
I gotta talk to Gloria.
Larry, don't you know it's bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the wedding?
But there's
you
something...
stay out there. I'll call. Just stay right there. I'll get you.
Okay, Gloria's waiting in the hall.
Oh, everybody take your place, Stanley. Jack.
Okay, remember when I knock 3 times, you come out, okay?
Oh, boy, more knocking. Hey, Larry, get ready.
You can start the music now.
Hey, what's happening?
Gloria, is everything okay?
She's not here.
Well, I'll check the bathroom. She's not in the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
What?
The window is open.
Oh.
She must have climbed out and taken off.
No.
What's going on in there?
I think they're coming now, Stanley. Play it, play.
Gloria's run out. She's walked out on Larry. She's gone.
Does that mean the wedding is off?
Nobody touch the cake. I think I can return it.
I don't understand. Why would she just leave like this?
Beats me. She seemed to take the news very well.
What news?
Well, I told her that Larry didn't really own the used car lot like he said, that he just worked there.
Oh, now, why didn't I think of telling her that?
Because you're not smart like me.
Poor Larry. He's been jilted.
Well, I guess I gotta be the one to tell him. This is gonna kill him. Larry, I don't know how to tell you this. Or where to tell you.
What? You mean he's gone too?
Look.
What?
Dear Jack, thanks for last night. The message got through. One girl isn't enough for me. P.S. Monday I'm starting on the H's. Love, Larry.
Nice wedding party you threw, Helen. And you had to go for the expensive mints.
Well, I didn't know.
And look at all the food, the cake, the minister. It's all money out the window.
It doesn't have to go to waste, Stanley.
What?
Well, You and I could get married all over again.
You kidding? Once is enough.
Come on, Mr. Roper. It'll be fun.
Come on, Miss Roper, go for it.
Yeah. Go ahead and marry the girl.
No, I don't want it.
You're paying for it anyway.
Oh. Well, okay. I'm just doing this for you, Helen.
Oh, Mrs. Roper, here. And Chrissy and I'll be your bridesmaids.
You could be the flower girl.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to celebrate
Hold it. If we're going to get married again, let's do this right.
Boy, Mrs. Roper, that was a wonderful wedding.
Sure was.
Yeah, it's about time you kids made it legal.
We all had our fun. The wedding's over.
Oh, no, it isn't. There's still the wedding night. And we're gonna do exactly what we did the last time.
Good idea, Helen.
Really, Stanley?
Yeah, you go change. And I'll get the cards.
Stanley?
Now, Helen, it's very delicate work.
Yeah, but Stanley...
Ow! See what you made me do? Now, what'd you want to tell me that was so important?
I just wanted to tell you to be careful of those sharp pins.
How's it coming?
Got any Band-Aids?
Oh, did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, Stanley keeps sticking himself with those drapery pins. I guess his eyes are beginning to go, too.
What size Band-Aid do you need?
You got one big enough to cover her mouth? Ow! That went right through my thumb.
Well, let me look at it.
Oh.
What's funny? You're not bleeding.
Well, like everything else about Stanley, it takes a while to get started.
Come on, Janet, Chrissy, listen. I got some terrific news. Wait till you...
Chrissy, listen, me too.
Yeah, I heard you. Excuse us, Janet. No, listen, Chrissy. What
Chrissy,
happened
I
was...
know that you're going to want to hear my news first.
Mine's more important. Chrissy, listen.
No, it isn't.
Well, hold it.
What?
Do you want to hear my exciting news?
What?
Okay.
I'm getting nauseous.
Chrissy, it's all Jack's fault. If only
Jack's
you'd let me
fault?
go.
I walk in here. I have something I want to share.
You don't have to fight with Janet. Why don't you toss her for it?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Heads or tails? Heads.
Hey, you guys, I've got 2 ears. Why don't you each pick one?
No, Chrissy, you choose. Which story are you most anxious to hear, hers or mine?
Well, you know what they say. Ladies first.
That still doesn't solve your problem.
Funnier when you stuck yourself. Go ahead, Janet.
Yeah, Janet, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, you know, Mr. Compton, my boss, he gave me a $10 raise.
Go ahead, Janet. Tell us the good news.
Oh,
Only kidding. Congratulations. That's very nice. I'm just kidding. Can't you take a joke?
Sure, I can take a joke when I hear a joke.
Oh, that's all. I'll have to finish it tomorrow. Helen and I have a lot to do downstairs.
Now that's a joke.
Come on, Helen, let's go.
No. Not until we've heard Jack's good news.
All right. Now, with all due respects to Janet's fascinating story, this is about real money. Oh, go ahead and scoff. You know Jim, the bartender down at the Regal Beagle?
Yeah, right. He wants you to sub for him one night. You're going to get $1 an hour plus tips and all the olives you can eat. Big deal.
Small minds think small. Thank you, Tiny. No. Did you know that Jim has an uncle named Anton who just so happens to be head chef at La Bibite?
Lobby B.
She knows?
Oh, Jack, I hear that's the best French restaurant in town.
That is correct, mon chéri. Anyway, Uncle Anton is looking for an assistant to help out nights.
You mean he wants you
Jim is going to introduce me.
Oh, Jack.
Just call me Jacques. Anyway, that's not the best part. The job pays, talk to me, $30 a night.
Oh, terrific!
Oh, terrific. Maybe now you'll pay-a-vous to rent-a-vous on time. Let's go, Alan.
Oh, la, big beat. Hey, Stanley, could we have dinner there tonight?
You want to go out to eat? Why don't we eat in our regular restaurant?
Because I'm not in the mood for Egg McMuffin.
Hey, Chrissy, isn't that wonderful news about us? Chrissy? About Janet and Chrissy? Try to control yourself, Chrissy. It's not healthy to get this excited.
I think it's wonderful. Oh. Hey, Chrissy. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
Well, it's wonderful for you. You get the good jobs, you get the good breaks. I'm trying to think what I get.
Oh, Chrissy, you've got a lot.
Oh, yeah. I get to have the same job day after day, week after week, month after month. What comes after that?
Year after year? All right.
Hey, Chrissy, listen. You are very good at what you do. Geez, you've been at that same company for over 2 years. Now, they must like you.
Oh, yeah. I started out in a secretarial pool with 10 other girls, and I'm the only one left.
Well, see?
They all got married or promoted.
Well, Chrissy, that doesn't mean that
Some of them got both. Oh, and yesterday it happened again.
What?
Every time I do something good in the office, I didn't do it.
Is there a map that goes with that?
Listen, Chrissy, could you just start over again? Now, tell us what happened yesterday.
Well, I filled in for Susie Brown.
Well, that sounds good.
Good, that's fantastic. Imagine our little Chrissy filling in for Susie Brown. Who is Susie Brown?
She's the branch manager's secretary. Anyway, she said her boss was going to the racetrack and I wouldn't have any problems at all.
Ow, famous last words.
Yeah, I wasn't there 5 minutes when the president of the company called from New York.
Wow.
Yeah, he had said he had some cost estimates that he needed right away involving some $1 million project.
$1 million?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Well, I asked around, but nobody had the figures, and then I saw the branch manager's wife's picture on his desk, and it hit me.
The picture?
No, her face. I mean, she looked like the kind of woman who minded her husband's business, so I called her, and sure enough, she had the estimates, and I called them into the president.
Well, Chrissy, that's fantastic. You saved the company a lot of money.
Yeah, they gotta be grateful for that.
Oh, they are. Today, the president called the branch manager to find out who his quick-thinking secretary was.
Well, see?
And he said Susie Brown.
Oh.
And now she's assistant to the president.
Chrissy, sweetheart.
Cheer up, Chrissy. Hey, come on. You'll get there. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you deserve it.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, Chrissy, sure you do. Gee, you're bright, and you're smart, and you're intelligent, but you just don't realize it, and you know why that is?
I'm stupid.
Golly, there you go again, putting yourself down. Gee, Jack, you know what this girl's problem is? She hides her light under a bushel.
Yeah.
Well, you know, actually,
You're
lately
right,
I've-
Janet. You know, if she wants to be noticed, she should learn to speak up.
Yeah.
You know, I have been
She's
trying.
got to be more assertive.
She has to learn to be more forceful and more aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what I really
Chrissy,
should
do you mind? We're trying to make a point. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Oh, yeah, Jack.
Because at
what's
work,
more, I
at
think
work
it's
is the
Hold
most...
on a minute, you two. I mean, if you two don't think that I know my own self-worth, you're wrong, because I do. And tomorrow when I get to work, I'm going to let my boss know, too.
Well, now, that's wonderful, Chrissy. I'm proud of you.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Listen, when you get to work tomorrow, just go right in there and let him have it.
I will.
And if that doesn't work, try wearing a low-cut dress. Couldn't hurt.
Oh, Chrissy? 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 Oh, no, it's only you.
excuse me. You don't have to cheer when I come through the door, but you don't have to boo and hiss either. You know, I'm a human being. I have feelings, Janet.
Sorry, Janet.
That's okay. I've been under some pressure. I'm fine now.
Janet. Oh, that was so rude. I'm sorry.
No,
It's just that I am really worried about Chrissy. Hey, she's not home from work yet, Jack.
No?
I'm worried about that advice we gave her.
Oh, come on. That advice we gave her is going to get her a promotion.
What if it gets her fired?
In that case, it may not get her the promotion.
Oh, I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Oh, Janet! Oh,
What happened?
Oh, Jack!
Oh, Chrissy.
Oh, guess what happened?
I don't really care.
Yes, get it all out.
Jack, come on, come on. Let her go long enough so she can tell us, please.
Oh, well, you are now talking to the private secretary to J.C. Braddock, assistant vice president.
My turn, my turn. Chrissy.
Oh, Chrissy, come on. Now tell us everything that happened.
Well, when I got to work today, I walked right into Braddock's office.
She walked right into Braddock's office.
Come on, Jack. I want to hear. Come on, Chrissy, go on.
Okay, I walked right into Braddock's office and I said, "Look here, J.C., I've been in that secretarial pool long enough."
Long enough.
Let her go on. Go on.
I said, "I'm hardworking, conscientious, and it's time I got a promotion." Do you know what? I made them notice me. That's the last time I hide my light under a bushel.
Hey, Chrissy, did you actually wear this dress to the office?
I sure did, and it really worked. I walked into that office just overflowing with confidence.
Well, you really did it this time.
I did it.
Yes, you. You're the one who wanted her to wear a low-cut dress.
Janet, I want every girl to wear a low-cut dress.
Jack, please, that is not the kind of dress you wear to an office. That's the kind you wear to open heart surgery.
Look, that dress probably had nothing to do with her getting that promotion.
Oh, are you kidding?
Well, no.
Oh, Jack, come on. I've heard how men are in offices.
What are you talking about?
Listen, if you had to hire a new secretary and you had to choose between two girls and one of them was really flat-chested and the other one was really built,
Yeah.
which one would you hire?
The flat-chested one.
You would.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see her grow with the company.
You are so sexist.
No, wait a second. I think you're the one who's being sexist.
I am?
Yeah, you're underestimating Chrissy.
Well-
I say she got that promotion because of her ability, and it's time her boss finally noticed them. I mean, it.
Jack, sometimes, honestly, I don't know what to do with
No.
you
Can I see my
sometimes.
purse?
Well, oh, yeah, here it is, Christy. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Sure. I'm losing everything today. Guess those 2 martinis at lunch went right to my head.
What? Did you have 2 martinis?
Oh, yeah, JC took me out to lunch. They have the loveliest restaurant at that hotel.
What?
Well, Jack, now look what you have gone and done.
What?
We were trying to get her into a new position, not an old profession.
Janet, you're getting upset all over nothing.
Nothing?
Yes.
Jack Tripper, when a man buys you 2 martinis, he's expecting you to be the chaser. Hi.
Oh, hi, Jack.
Hi.
I thought we ought to finish the drapes while Stanley was still away.
Come on in, come on in.
Most landlords wouldn't do this for you, you know.
Now, most landlords would hire somebody who could do the job right.
Why don't you do it, Jack? I understand you fellas are very good at this sort of thing.
I only work in velvet, but I could give you a hand. What do you want me to do?
Hi, everybody.
Huh? Chrissy? Excuse me, Chrissy. Well, wait, where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to meet JC at the Regal Beagle.
Well, what's in your little bag?
What? just the usual things. Toothbrush, makeup, nightgown.
Are you sleeping in the bar?
No, silly. We're catching the midnight flight to Las Vegas.
Hand me that end, Helen.
Not now, Stanley. This ends more fun.
Chrissy, what do you mean you're going to Las Vegas?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, well, it's strictly business, just for tonight. JC doesn't like to waste any time.
What's going on?
Life, Stanley, life. You should try it sometime.
Hey, Chrissy, you
Oh,
can't
Janet, isn't it exciting, a trip to Las Vegas? And I owe it all to you.
Chrissy.
And you.
Wait a minute. Chrissy, you're going to Vegas?
Yeah.
Could you play a couple of hands of blackjack for me?
Okay.
Stanley, you're gambling?
You know what they say, unlucky in love.
Well, Chrissy, no,
Bye-bye.
Chrissy,
Oh, I gotta go.
Chrissy,
Wait a minute.
Chrissy, Chrissy, I just want to, come on, let me just
Chrissy!
I just don't believe it.
Janet, you should have done something.
Me? What do you want me to do, Jack? Get up early every morning so I can watch Chrissy get dressed?
Of course not. I'll do that.
Now, come on, we have to do something.
Right. What?
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Oh, well, to start, you're going down to the Regal Beagle and punch that Braddock right in the nose.
What if he's 6'4"?
And you hit him with your purse.
Thank you.
Please, Mr. Roper, this is serious. We're worried about Chrissy.
Come on, she's a grown woman.
Oh, I know, but listen, Chrissy's
Here,
not...
I got something that'll cheer you up. I finished hanging your new drapes.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
Stanley, they look
Nice,
very
huh?
nice.
And you wanted to hire a professional.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Chrissy. Someone's waiting for you.
Oh, thanks. That's my new boss. Hi, JC.
Oh, hi, Chrissy.
Oh, gosh, I'm so excited about going to Las Vegas.
Good. Normally, my husband travels with me, but he's back east visiting with his mother. So you get a free trip on the company.
Well, do you think I'll have some time to play some blackjack?
Why? Do you gamble?
No, but my landlord does.
You know, Chrissy, I'm really so glad you came into my office and stood up for yourself. I really admire people with confidence in their own abilities.
Well, I'm not really as good as I said I was. I'm even better.
That a girl. There are a couple of things that I would like to discuss with you.
What things?
First of all, I'd like you to cut down on the low-cut dresses.
Well, gee, they're already cut down about as far as they can go.
No, Chrissy, you don't understand, dear. You see, you have ability. You don't have to move up by having men look down.
Oh. What was the other thing?
What other thing?
Well, you said you wanted to talk to me about a couple of things.
Jim. Oh, I need a drink bad. Hi, Uncle Anton. How are things down at the restaurant?
Oh, Jim, busy. All day long, I'm putting those little pants on lamb chops. Tell you, sometimes I don't know if I'm a chef or a tailor. You get it? Chef or tailor?
Listen, have you thought any more about hiring my friend Jack Tripper?
Oh, no, I don't know. I'd know more about him first, Jim. You know, like, for instance, does he drink too much?
You know, it's really very hard for a woman to get ahead in our company.
It certainly is.
Problem is, the organization has 3 times as many men as they do women. Tell me, Chrissy, how do you think our company could attract more women?
Hire more men.
Oh, look at the time, darling. Oh, it's almost a half an hour. We're going to be catching our plane. My husband likes me to call. He worries about me when I travel. I'll be right back.
Hey, don't take my word for it. There's a close friend of his over there. She can tell you all about him. Chrissy, this is my Uncle Anton.
Uncle Anton, you're the chef.
Yeah. I understand you know Jack Tripper very well.
Well, I ought to. We live together.
You were right. This guy really cooks. So, Chrissy, well, do you think that your friend Jack would make a good assistant chef?
Oh, would he ever? He makes the most wonderful dishes. Or if you don't believe me, you can ask Janet.
Janet?
Well, she lives with Jack, too.
Would he have time to take a job?
Well, if he doesn't, he'll make time. I mean, once Jack starts something, he'll stay with it all night till he's finished.
Lucky guy.
There they are.
Oh, so that's Chrissy's boss, huh? He really looks like a pervert, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, look at those beady little eyes. Boy, all sex fiends have beady little eyes.
I want to thank you, Chrissy, for being so nice and helpful.
Okay, that does it. Break it up.
Yeah. Oh, this is Jack Tripper.
You're Jack Tripper? Put it there.
With pleasure. Cheese. Oh, you're right. How silly of me. I can't serve cheese without the wine. Here we go. Oh, I'm just rubbing it in.
For heaven's sake, what is going on?
I don't know, J.C.
J.C. Braddock, Chrissy's boss?
Yes, our boss, yes.
Chrissy. Who is this?
Well, it's Jim's uncle, Chef Anton.
This is Chef Anton, the $30 a night job, Chef Anton. The guy who always loves a practical joke, Chef Anton. That's pretty funny. You like a good joke, don't you? The man in the cheese flannel suit. You ever been to Switzerland? Because you smell like Gruyere. I'm only kidding. Listen, does your face always get purple when you're having fun?
You want to be a chef?
It's all in good fun.
You're not fit to heat up pretzels on a street corner.
I know.
You're not fit to fill up. Oh, you want to be a chef? Here's a recipe for you. Mustard on a nut.
Let's get out if we're ever going to miss our plane.
Okay, J.C. Bye, Janet.
Goodbye, Chrissy. Goodbye, Miss Braddock.
Jack, if you want to get ahead in the business world, you got to start treating people nicer.
I hope at least this teaches you not to jump to the wrong conclusions.
Me? Jump to the wrong conclusions? Me?
Well, at least you admit it. See, Jack, it's all because you're such a chauvinist. I mean, automatically you assume Chrissy's boss had to be a man.
You also assumed he was a man.
Well, what do you want from me? I'm just a woman.
Oh, Janet, what am I gonna do? Chef Anton's an important man. I blew my big chance.
Oh, Jack, now come on. You're gonna let one little setback ruin your whole life? Come on. Now listen, remember what you said to Chrissy. If you want to get ahead in this world, you gotta believe in yourself. Listen, Jack, just go to Anton and tell him why you did all these silly things.
Well, maybe you're right.
Sure. And if that doesn't work, Jack, try wearing a low-cut shirt.
There. That ought to do it.
Now it's perfect.
Gosh, Mr. Roper, you work so hard fixing those drapes.
Yeah.
Oh, it was nothing.
Oh, come on. Don't be so modest. You did a wonderful job.
Oh, you certainly did.
Oh, you certainly did. Yes, you did. I want to congratulate you. Get away.
Okay, Chrissy, we have everything that we need. Now, what do we do next?
Place Tom turkey in a shallow roasting pan.
Right. Here. Okay. Here you go, Tom. You little guy.
Hi. What are you girls doing?
Hi, Jack. Well, we decided that it was just about time we cooked dinner for you for a change.
Oh, that should be interesting. What are you making?
Roast turkey.
I was just rubbing the lemon on it.
Chrissy, excuse me. You have to cut the lemon first. This is called a knife, you see, and you put it on top and you push down. That is called cutting the lemon. Then you always rub the lemon on the turkey in the direction the feathers grow. You see, never rub against the grain. Always do it this way. Got it?
Uh-huh. Lucy.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Like this?
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Chrissy, you want to sprinkle on the garlic powder?
You don't use garlic powder. Let me see. This is sage, right? You put the sage on first, and you have to work it in ever so gently. Like that, see? And then you put the butter on to make the skin real crisp. Never, but never bruise the skin. Listen, I really want to thank both of you for cooking dinner for me like this.
Oh, Jack, it was no trouble at all.
Thanks. Don't get up.
Oh, hi,
Chrissy.
Come on in. Hi, Janet. Listen, Stanley and I were wondering if you could do us a favor.
Sure, what is it?
Well, this friend of mine just got married, and she left her little girl with us while she went on her honeymoon.
Huh?
Oh, no, well, this is her second marriage. Anyway, this little girl is
All
staying
she
with
does is mope around the house.
And she is just so upset about her mother getting remarried. She's the sweetest little girl, but so sad. We've done everything to try to cheer her up, but
I even played my bugle.
So anyway, I thought that you girls, being younger, would have better luck.
Well, we'll be happy to help, Mrs. Roper.
Oh, good, good. Poor little thing, she's just sitting out there on the steps, so depressed.
Yeah, no enthusiasm, no energy, no interest. I've never seen anything like it.
Did you ever see yourself walking into the bedroom? Laurie, come on in, honey. I want you to meet some friends of mine. This is Chrissy.
Hi, Laurie.
And this is Janet.
How do you do?
Hi.
Now, why don't you just stay and visit for a while, and then this afternoon, Uncle Stanley can take you to the zoo.
Thank you, but I don't want to go to the zoo.
I don't want to go to the zoo either.
Well, how about a pony ride?
Oh, now you're talking.
Look, I'll go fix you lunch while you girls get acquainted, okay? Come on, Stanley.
Oh, a pony ride. Wow.
Would you like to sit down, Laurie?
Thank you.
Sure. That's a pretty good couch. So, you're Laurie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a dumb thing for me to say. So you're Laurie. I mean, who else would you be, right?
Hey, I have the latest Peter Frampton album. You want to hear it?
Not especially.
Oh.
Oh. Well. Oh, Jack. Oh, you have got to meet Jack.
Ha! Careful, I almost scorched my giblets.
Well, I'm very sorry, Jack. I'm very sorry, but we have kind of an emergency in the other room. See, there's this little girl. Her name is Laurie. Well, her mom just got remarried.
How old are you, Laurie?
I'm 13.
Really? When I was your age, I was 13, too.
Is that her?
Oh, yes, Jack, this is Laurie.
Hello, Laurie. I'm very happy to meet you.
Why are you crying?
I was just slicing some onions in the kitchen. Excuse me. I fooled you. It's only a sponge. See?
You're funny.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Do you do the cooking here?
Oh, yeah. But not only the cooking, I'm also the nurse of the household. Hello, little girl. How are you feeling? Let's take your temperature. Oh, you're suffering from a loose Mickey Mouse watch. And sometimes I even dance. Nee, 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 nee. Get it? Nee. But best of all, at midnight, I climb out of my coffin and I turn into a vampire. Oh, look, a blonde neck. What a lovely neck you have, my darling.
Well, I'm glad to see you're all getting along so well. Especially Jack and Chrissy.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Roper. I was just showing Laurie what I do around here.
Stanley only fixes toilets. Well, I got your lunch ready, Laurie. Come on, honey.
Can't I stay a little longer?
You can come back this afternoon.
Oh, great. Bye, Lori.
Hey, Laurie, it was really nice meeting you.
I really liked meeting you, Jack.
It was a pleasure to meet you, milady. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. That little girl looked at you like you were Robert Redford.
Oh, well, a lot of people notice the resemblance.
Isn't this cozy? There's just the three of us spending a quiet evening together.
Yeah, waiting for a delicious turkey dinner.
Oh, okay. I'm watching you. Hello? Oh, yeah, can you hold on while I get pencil? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Are you gonna jump her?
Maybe, but first let's finish the chess game.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Bye.
Chrissy, listen to this telegram.
Janet and Chrissy, you are invited to a barbecue at the Marina Yacht Club at 8 o'clock sharp tonight. Hope you can make it. Signed, you know who.
The Marina Yacht Club! I've always wanted to go there! Well, who's you know who?
I don't know who. Don't you know who?
No, I don't know you know who. I know guess who.
It's Janet and Costello.
Wait a minute, I know who you know who is.
Who?
It's Dr. Bickman, our dentist.
What?
You know, when it's time for a cleaning, he always calls and says, "This is you know who. Come on in and get rid of the goo."
That's right, and he does belong to the yacht club.
Yes! 8 o'clock, we can just make it.
Oh, Chrissy, I can't believe it. The Marina Yacht Club. Hey, listen, you think we're dressed okay?
Oh, it's only a barbecue. Come on.
All right.
Wait a minute, you mean you're going?
Oh, Jack, are you kidding? Do you think we're going to turn down an invitation like this?
Yeah, well, what about the turkey?
Sorry, but they only invited us.
Bye, Laurie.
Hi, Jack.
Hi.
Am I interrupting dinner?
No, in fact, you're going to help me eat it.
Oh, that'll be wonderful.
Come on. Boy, that is a vintage cow.
Jack, you're the best cook in the whole world.
Oh, you don't have to say that.
But it's true.
I know, but you don't have to say it. Excuse me.
Hi, Jack. Remember me?
Rita, of course. I never forget about a face. Come on in.
I've come to take you up on your offer.
My offer?
Yeah, don't you remember? At Larry's party. You said, Rita, any night you feel restless and lonely, you come on over.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lori.
Oh, yes. Laurie's living downstairs. We just had dinner together.
Oh, how sweet. Well, now that she's had her din-din, don't you think she should be running along?
Oh, yes, Lori. It's time for the grown-ups to have dessert.
I enjoyed this evening, Jack.
Yes, it's going to be wonderful. Rita, would you like to make yourself comfortable on the couch?
I thought you'd never ask.
Well, do you mind? I'm a righty.
Oh. You know, Jack, I'm from the school that says that if you're really attracted to somebody, well, you should kind of like give yourself to him totally.
That's a good school. Go away. Go away.
You better answer it.
I wanted to know if you'd like to go for an ice cream soda later.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Lori, but not tonight. Rita and I have a lot of homework to do. Now, where was I?
On the right track, Jack.
Oh, yeah? What?
I forgot my keys. I hope I didn't disturb you.
This is getting ridiculous.
No, Rita, I'll lock the door. There, it's locked, okay? Okay. Lovely Rita.
I took your key by mistake.
That does it.
Now, Rita, wait. Rita, hang on. Rita, where are you going?
Somewhere where there's less traffic, like on the Hollywood freeway.
Gee, she left so suddenly. Do you think she was anxious to go to bed?
I'm positive. This sure isn't my night. I mean, everybody is running out on me.
I'd never run out on you, Jack.
I know, you just keep running in on me.
How do you like that? All the way to the Marina Yacht Club to find out they weren't even having a barbecue.
They weren't?
No.
And we called Dr. Bickman. He said he didn't know anything about a telegram.
The whole thing was a fake.
Well, that's terrible. I wonder who said it.
What a rotten trick. All the way to the Marina Yacht Club for nothing.
Yeah. Boy, Chrissy, we should have just stayed at home like we planned with Jack.
Yeah, we never should have left you, Jack.
No, not after you worked so hard on that turkey.
Oh, well, I must admit, I did get quite depressed. In fact, I've developed a splitting headache.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, Janet, would you do me a favor? Could you rub my temples? It would feel so
my
soothing.
pleasure.
Oh,
Come on.
and Chrissy, would you mind massaging my toes? I've been standing in front of a hot stove and I feel so good.
Jack, can you ever forgive us for leaving you alone?
Oh, Jack wasn't alone. We had dinner together.
Oh, that's nice.
It was delicious. We had turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and Rita.
Rita? Rita, is that a dish?
She sure is.
Why?
No, wait.
Jack!
Ow, knee.
All right, Jack, come on. Who is Rita?
Well, it's Rita Murray, but I barely had any time to speak to her. Isn't that right, Lori?
That's right. It's hard to talk when you're kissing.
Oh. Chrissy, if you had a date and you wanted to get rid of your roommates in a big hurry, what would you do?
Yell fire!
No, Chrissy, you would send a telegram.
But what if the place burned down before it was delivered?
Chrissy! Jack is the one who sent us that telegram.
You mean he's you-know-who?
Yes, and he's also a you-know-what.
Wait a minute. Why would I do a thing like that?
Because you wanted to be alone with your precious Rita.
Why would I want to be alone with Rita?
Because she was restless and lonely.
Don't help me, Lori.
Well, Jack, if you are so anxious to be alone, Chrissy and I will gladly leave you alone. Let's go down and eat at the Regal Beagle.
Wait a minute, but there's plenty of turkey left.
Jack, we wouldn't touch your turkey with a 10-foot fork.
Can you imagine that? Them accusing me of a childish trick like that?
You're better off without them.
You're darn right I am.
I know. That's why I sent the telegram.
You? You sent the telegram? Why?
I wanted to be alone with you.
Okay, Laura, you're coming with me.
Where are you taking me?
You're going to tell Janet and Chrissy that you sent that telegram.
No. No, I'll never tell.
Yes, you will, young lady. There's going to be some big trouble.
Why are you getting so mad? I only did it because I love you.
Lori, I think you and I better have a little talk. Sit down. You know, Lori, move over. The other way. Now, come on, Lori, listen to me. You know, in life, there are all different kinds of love. You love your mommy, you love your friends, you love your dog.
I don't have a dog. I have a cat.
Okay, you love your cat.
I hate my cat.
Lori, how old are you?
13?
I'm almost twice your age.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
What?
Well, when I'm 26, you'll only be 39. And that's only half as old.
No, Lori, what I'm trying to say...
And when you're 80, I'll only be 67. So I'll be able to take care of you.
Oh, that's very nice. No, but that's not the point. Lori, look, what I'm trying to say is right now, you're too young to know what real love is.
What is real love?
Real love is, well, when you care about a person so much, you'd rather be with them than anybody in the whole world.
Then I love you.
Oh, well, that's so sweet, Lori, and I thank you, but see, the thing is that I don't love you.
That'll come in time.
No, it won't, Lori. Now, I am older than you, so you have to listen to me. Now, come on, look, this is not gonna last. It's no good between us, Lori. You will forget all about me.
I'll never forget you.
Yes, you will.
I'll never forget you. Not as long as I live.
Young lady, you're coming with me, and you're telling Janet and Chrissy exactly what you did, or you may not live that long.
I just love a man who's forceful.
Move.
Oh, thank you. Chrissy, I am so hungry, I could eat a horse.
I'm so hungry I could eat its saddle.
I think we are. Gee whiz.
What a day this has been.
Janet, Chrissy, I've got something to say to you.
Well, we have nothing to say to you, Mr. Fake Telegram Sender.
All right, come on, move over. Janet, move over. Sit down, Lori. Move over.
Chrissy, over.
Now, you have shunned me. You have defamed my character. You have accused me, but now you're going to eat those words because little Lori here has something to say about who really sent that telegram. Go ahead, Lori. Tell him who sent it.
Gosh, Jack. If you didn't send it, I don't know who did.
Lori, you sent that telegram. Now go ahead and tell him. It was her.
That is awful. Trying to blame it on an innocent little girl? Jack, I didn't even think that you could stoop that low. Let's go, Chrissy.
Now, wait a second, Janet.
Jack,
I'm
just forget it.
Chrissy, you believe me, don't you? You promised me that you were going to tell them.
Woman has the right to change her mind.
Make a wish. Good morning. Janet, can I have part of that paper, please? May I inform you, Miss Wood, that I pay for 1/3 of that newspaper? Oh, that's very funny. Don't you think this is getting ridiculous?
Jack, we are not talking to you today.
Girl, this is getting out of hand now. Come on.
Did you hear me, Jack? We are not talking to you today, right, Chrissy? Chrissy, it's okay to talk to me. Oh, right.
Oh, hi, Jack. Look, could we see you for a minute?
Sure, come in.
Stanley and I have had a nice long talk with Laurie, and she has something that she wants to say to you.
Come on, kid, spill it.
I was the one who sent that telegram.
See, what did I tell you?
You did? But why? I just wanted to be alone with Jack.
Yeah, but sending a telegram was a rotten thing to do.
I'll say she charged it to my phone.
Now, it's hard to believe.
I'll say $7.50.
That wasn't very nice.
I'll say she could have
You
held it
said
down.
enough.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
Come on, don't you think you're all being a little rough on Laurie here? So she's young and impressionable, and she happened to fall in love with the kid here. I mean, who could blame her?
While we're talking about love, I have something to tell you.
Uh-huh.
I like you very much, but I need someone who's a little more mature.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's okay. I already found someone.
You did?
Yeah, Albert.
Albert?
Hey, Albert, you can come up now. Everybody, this is Albert.
Hi.
Albert. Albert, this is Jack, the man I was involved with.
Hi, Albert.
What's happening?
Oh, fine, thank you.
Hey, don't take this too hard, you know. I'm sure you'll find yourself another old lady.
You think so?
Sure. Come on, let's go skateboard.
Can we go to the beach?
Skateboard.
I just love a man who's forceful.
Women.
Kids, they're impossible.
Aw, come on, Stanley. You were a kid once. Weren't you? You can't blame Laurie for having a crush on Jack.
Yeah, between you and me, isn't love crazy?
Between you and me, it would be ridiculous.
Stanley? Stanley, get up. Come on, Stanley. I know you're not asleep. Get up. Well, if you want to lie down, why don't you come to bed?
I'm up.
Look, Stanley, you've been lying around all morning, and you promised me that you'd paint the outside of the building today.
Well, the day's not over.
Yeah, but you've been promising all year.
Well, the year's not over.
How long can you stand to look at something so faded and drab?
I don't know. How long have we been married?
You got the outside of the building painted, maybe you could rent those 2 empty apartments.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, maybe, come to think of it, maybe you ought to get a professional painter.
No way. I'm not going to shell out $1,500. I could do it myself.
Yeah, but, you know, if you want it done right.
Helen, I know these guys. They're rude and they're slow and they're lazy and they're always complaining.
You're right, Stanley. You're the man for the job.
All right, now, Chrissy, this is a job application, so I want this letter to be simple and direct. Ready?
Ready.
All right. Okay. The date, today's date. Good. Okay. Let's see. How am I doing so far?
Wonderful, you got the date right. Want me to read it back to you?
No, Chrissy, that's fine. Thank you. It's just tough to get started, you know.
Dear sir.
Yes? Oh, yes, yeah, that's good. Write that, dear sir.
Uh-oh.
Not uh-oh, dear sir.
What if a woman gets it?
Okay, dear madam.
What if a man gets it?
Chrissy, put down dear sir or madam.
Well, how about dear madam or sir?
Chrissy, this letter is very important to me. If I don't get a job soon, we're not going to eat around here.
You mean you're not going to eat around here?
Excuse me, Chrissy, who does the cooking in this place?
Right. To whom it may concern?
Good, good. To whom it may concern. I am desirous of obtaining a part-time job. Go, Chrissy. I am desirous of obtaining... Chrissy, you're not typing.
Desirous?
What's wrong with desirous?
Well, it makes you sound too sexy.
You're right, leave it in.
Leave it in?
Yeah, I don't care what I have to do to get a job. Dear sir, dear madam, to whom it may concern, I am desirous of obtaining a part-time job to help finance my attendance at technical college. I am sure I can be of invaluable assistance to you in some capacity, such as taking inventory or running errands. Just brushing the hair out of your eyes. I am eager. I'm bright. I am willing to work very hard. I have no bad habits. And I'm available at your convenience for a personal interview. Yours sincerely. No, make that humbly yours. Humbly yours. Jack Tripper.
Okay, I'm all ready, Jack. You need anything from the grocery store?
Oh, yeah, Janet. I'm making spaghetti tonight, so I need some herbs. Thank you.
Oh, wait. I better write that down. Say, anybody seen my pen? Where's my pen?
What'd it look like?
What do you mean, what did it look like, Chrissy? My gold pen? You know, the one with the inscription my parents gave me for my graduation?
Oh, gosh, where'd you lose it?
Well... Chrissy, if I knew where I lost it, then I'd still have it. Oh, I know. I took it to bed with me last night.
Instead of her teddy bear?
My mother likes her to ride home every night right before she goes to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's her mother's way of making sure Janet's alone in bed.
It isn't in there.
Well, maybe you left it at work.
Well, I hope so, Jack. That pen's real important to me. Thank you. Okay, what do you want to go with your spaghetti?
Well, I need some oregano, some basil, clove of garlic.
Well, okay.
And 2 pounds ground round.
Okay. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Do you have any spaghetti?
Put down spaghetti.
Okey-dokey. What's that?
Oh, it's my passport to employment. Get a load of this.
Okay. Let's see here. To whom it may concern, I am desirous of obtaining a part-time... Desirous? Sorry. It's good, desire. I'm desirous.
Desirous.
Now to attend a technical college. I am sure I can be of invaluable assistance to you in some capacity, such as taking inventory, running errands, or just
brushing the hair out of your eyes? See? What is that?
Well, that's what you said.
I said it to you, not to the letter.
actually, I think it's kind of sweet. I mean, maybe you'll end up grooming English sheepdogs.
You hold the ladder, Helen?
I'm holding it.
You hold it steady, or you want me to break my neck?
Decisions.
Don't kid around. You know I'm afraid of heights. I can't do anything if I'm too high up.
I don't think height has anything to do with it.
Why not?
Our bed is only 2 feet off the floor.
Do you hold the ladder?
Okay.
Are you crazy? I could have been killed. Don't ever sneak up behind me like that again.
Oh, don't mind him, Jack. He gets nasty if he has to do anything he doesn't like.
Climbing a ladder?
That, too.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the shawl I bought you for our anniversary?
Yeah.
Well, don't you think you ought to save it for a special occasion?
When was the last time you painted the house?
She's got you there. Well, I better be going.
Jack, do me a favor. I don't want her to get any paint on that shawl.
You want me to wear the shawl?
Well, it would look cute on you, but that's not what I want.
Look, I think I'll just leave you two alone. That is, if Jack doesn't mind giving you a little help.
Oh, I don't mind. Where does he need it?
Everywhere.
She got you.
Jack, just hold the ladder, will you? It's very hard to climb.
Yeah. Well, wait a second, Miss Roper. This is very easy to climb. Hang on, I'll show you. Just watch. See, what you've got to do is you've got to get to know your ladder, see?
Jack, be careful.
Just testing it. No, you're just testing it. Make the ladder your friend. Watch now, watch.
Jack, don't go up too high, Jack.
No. Geronimo! I took the shortcut down.
Jack.
Yeah.
How would you like a job painting this building?
Are you kidding? Yeah.
I'll give you $50 a day.
Fantastic.
There's only one thing.
What's that?
It's got to be painted in 2 days.
Mr. Roper, there's no way I can get this building painted in 2 days.
2 times 50 is 100.
Unless I get started right away.
Okay, you climb the ladder, and I'll hoist up the paint.
No, wait a second. I can just take the...
You know, I rigged this little beauty myself.
Oh, yeah?
It's amazing how much time you can save if you just use your head.
Well, why don't I take the bucket?
Jack, just climb up the ladder.
Well, what?
You know, the last thing I need from you is advice.
Well, Mr. Roper, I think if I just...
You know, you remind me a lot of Helen, always telling me what to do. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Excuse me, Mr. Roper. When that dries, I can put on a second coat.
Oh, Chrissy, I'm so glad I caught you home.
You're lucky. In a minute, you would have caught me downtown. Come on in.
Oh, hey, do you have $36?
$36?
Yeah, cash. There's a COD package, and Stanley's gone to the paint store with Jack, and
Gee, I don't think I have quite that much.
How much do you have?
$4. How much do you have?
$4 if you lend it to me.
Will they take an IOU?
Chrissy, you can't give an IOU to the UPS for a COD. They call the FBI.
You know, I think Jack has some money in his room. I'll go get it for you.
Are you sure you won't mind?
Oh, he won't mind at all. I'm positive. I'll be right back.
what, Jack? You got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, Mr. Roper, I'll get to it right after lunch. I hate to work on an empty stomach. I'm afraid I'll get dizzy and fall off the ladder again.
What are you worried about? You just fly down.
I tried it once and I didn't like it.
Oh, hi, Mr. Roper.
Oh, here's my lunch now. I'll be down as soon as I'm through, okay?
Yeah, okay, but make it snappy.
Yeah, you got it, Mr. Roper. Janet, I've got to talk to you. Come
Oh,
over
Jack,
here.
just let me put these away.
That can wait. Sit down here and listen.
Jack, I'm listening, all right?
Janet, listen.
Okay.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What?
I just don't know how to tell you.
Just
say
bring
it.
it out
I'll
there.
just bring it out.
Okay.
Oh. Chrissy stole money from me.
What? That's impossible.
No, I saw her do it with my own eyes.
What did she do? Stick her hand in and take it out of your pocket?
No, out of my drawers.
Jack!
Help me out here. She walked into my room, opened the drawers, and took out my money.
Jack, listen to me. Now, there's got to be some simple explanation for this. One thing about Chrissy,
What about me?
Oh, nothing. We were just talking about how you like your spaghetti. Or we were wondering where you were. We were talking about a lot of things.
Yeah. Chrissy, is this a new purse?
Uh-huh. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. But where'd you get it?
At Barton's department store.
Chrissy, I thought this morning you told me that you didn't have any money.
Oh, I didn't. But you know how it is. If you want something badly enough, you can always find a way.
So what do you say now?
Poor Chrissy.
She's not that poor. She's got my $32.
Jack, this just doesn't sound like Chrissy. Maybe she's doing it unconsciously.
Now that sounds like Chrissy.
Jack, what I mean is, maybe Chrissy's sick and can't help taking things. Maybe she's a kleptomaniac.
Our little Chrissy a kleptomaniac? No, do you think?
Yes. I read about this, and it can happen to anybody. When a person feels lonely and rejected, they take things, but that's a cry for help.
Well, I'd do anything to help her.
Oh, me too. Look, the first thing we got to do is have a talk with her.
Right. Maybe we can find out what happened to your pen.
My pen. Oh, Chrissy, come here. We wanted to have a little chat with you.
Oh, sure. Hey, how do you like this shawl? Do you think it'll go with my new black dress?
That's beautiful.
Kitchen, Janet. We have to go to the kitchen. I have to show you where to put away the groceries. She doesn't know. Excuse me.
Jack, are you nuts? I know where all these things go.
Never mind that. The shawl.
The what, the what, the what?
That's Mrs. Roper's shawl. Roper gave it to her on their anniversary.
Oh, no. What's going on?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, nothing, Klepty. I mean, Chrissy. I was just showing Janet where the
It wasn't
groceries were.
important,
It's just-
Chrissy. It wasn't important
It's
at all.
not important
No,
at
it's
all.
nothing.
No, it's nothing.
Forget it. Forget it.
Hey, do you want to try this on? I bet it'd look great on you.
No.
Look, Chrissy. Who could that be?
Jack.
It's Roper.
Oh, on second thought, Chrissy, I'd love to try this on.
Hey, but the mirror's in the bedroom.
Yeah, I know that, Chrissy, but see, I want to look at myself in the pots and pans.
I want to talk to you.
Okay, coming, Mr. Roper. Oh, hi, Mr. Roper.
I want to look at the molding in the kitchen window.
The kitchen window.
Yeah, I hope you haven't painted over the edge. It makes the window stick.
No, I never would paint over an edge, Mr. Roper.
Afraid to let me check on your work?
No, it's not that, Mr. Roper. Hang on just a second.
Hi, Mr. Roper.
Could you move over a little bit, please?
Oh, sure, I'll move all the way.
Oh, looks all right. Boy, it's hot out there.
Yeah.
Can I borrow a ginger ale?
Sure, help yourself in the fridge.
No! We don't have any ginger ale.
Oh, sure we do.
No, we don't have any ginger ale, Jack.
No ginger ale here. Totally dry. Sorry.
Well, anything cold would be all
We
right.
don't have anything cold, Mr. Roper.
See, you had one.
Oh, silly me.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Roper.
Mr. Roper.
I think I'll have a beer instead.
It's fine. Just, you don't have to return it at all, Mr. Roper.
Don't forget, I want you to finish painting this weekend.
I am going to do that this weekend. I'm going to finish painting.
Well, I don't see how you can paint anything today, Jack. You're so nervous.
Is Roper gone?
Yeah, you want me to get him for you?
No, Chrissy, don't do that. He's drinking a beer.
Yeah, Chrissy, just forget it.
Cold.
Oh, well, that's how I tried to drink it.
Oh, the shawl is cold? Well, that's because there's so many of these little holes in there. The breeze just blows right through the breeze and it cools it off.
Sometimes you say dumb things, Jack.
I'm sorry. Chrissy, sit down here on the couch for a second, would you?
Just right down here.
Yeah. We'd like to have a talk. Go ahead, Janet.
What do you mean, go ahead, Janet?
I mean, you start.
Why should I start? Why don't you start?
Well, we'll leave it to Chrissy.
You want me to start?
No.
Chrissy, dear, we were wondering if you'd been feeling okay lately.
Sure, why?
Why, Jack?
Why? Well, you haven't been feeling lonely or rejected?
Oh, with two such wonderful friends like you.
Go ahead, Janet, your turn.
Thank you, Chrissy. You know, when you have a problem, a really big problem, it is sometimes very difficult to talk about that problem, even with your very closest friends. Isn't that right, Jack?
Right. It's really, Janet and I were talking about it. See, sometimes it's really good to talk to somebody who can be more objective, like a psychiatrist.
I'll get it.
Oh, hold it, Janet.
What?
What if it's Mr. Roper? He'll see the shawl.
Oh, right. Who is it?
It's Mrs. Roper.
Oh, it's only Mrs. Roper. Mrs. Roper! Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Sit down, Chrissy.
What can we do for you, Mrs. Roper?
Actually, I came to see Chrissy.
Oh? She's kind of busy right now, Mrs. Roper.
What's gotten into you two?
Chrissy, my shawl. It looks beautiful on you. I told you it was your color.
Well, thanks for lending it to me.
Here's the money I owe you.
Oh, thanks. 4 are mine, and the other 32 are Jack's. I did borrow it from him.
You did?
Well, then that means she didn't.
Of course she didn't.
Oh, Chrissy.
Oh, Chrissy.
Oh, Chrissy, it's my turn.
Oh.
Chrissy.
My turn.
If I'd known it'd cause so much excitement, I'd have given the money to Stanley.
This is just wonderful.
It's terrific.
Now, wait, Chrissy, about that new purse of yours. Now, how did you afford that?
I charged it.
Oh, you charged it!
Wonderful, Chrissy.
How come you want me to see a psychiatrist?
Oh, well. Excuse me. That's just the way, I was making conversation. I said, hello, how are you? Have a nice day. Would you like to see a psychiatrist? I say things like that all the time. Don't I, Janet?
Yeah, he's always saying those crazy things.
Yeah, but you know something, Chrissy? There's another thing I say all the time is that it's easier to live with people when you never borrow, especially without asking.
Oh, you mean your letter? Well, I went to the bank today and I made Xerox copies of your job letter, so now all you have to do is sign them and mail them.
Well, my job letter?
Yeah.
You did that, Chrissy. Oh, thank you. Here they are.
Chrissy.
I'll just sign them right now.
They were so nice.
That's so sweet of you. Humbly yours, Jack.
That's my pen. What are you doing with my pen?
Pen. This is your pen.
That's my pen.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It says to Janet, happy graduation. Pen. Well, you know what happened? Probably when you put it down my pocket was just, you know what? It was probably the little pen fairy. I know that because it was hanging under my pillow and a little tiny footprints in the carpet. Seriously, you know something, Janet? I've been feeling awful lonely and rejected. Chrissy, you know what I mean? Just all by myself and...
Oh, boy, what a day. Gosh, I mean, I can hardly believe it. I mean, we practically called Chrissy a thief, and she wasn't even mad at us. You know, you're so understanding.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Well, one day when I was in the 4th grade, I sat down and there was a tack in my chair.
I don't see the point.
I didn't either. So, to get even after school, I pushed Tommy Dallas in the mud puddle.
Oh, because he's the one who put that tack on your chair.
No, it wasn't him. It was someone else. It's so simple. Don't you understand? You see, I did something I shouldn't to someone who turned out to be what he wasn't because I thought he did something that he didn't.
Someday I'm going to kill you, Chrissy.
Jack?
No, I'm just... Don't worry about it, Chrissy. Hey, that scar you got from the tack is hardly noticeable.
How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know?
You're forgetting today I was painting outside your bedroom window. And by the way, Jack, you have a lovely birthmark right on... Oh, come on. Chrissy, Janet? My nose is caught.
Jack, what are you doing?
My nose is caught in the doorbell, Chrissy. Come on.
Jack, come here. Look at Jack. This is really funny.
Oh, yeah, it's really funny. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, no. Yes, okay, all right.
Ow! Hey, would somebody give me a hand here? These bottles are heavy.
I always said you couldn't hold your liquor, Jack.
Oh, here.
Okay.
My arms have grown 6 inches.
Well, it's better than if they grew a foot.
Jack, listen, hey, is this all the stuff that you got?
No, there's more downstairs. I'll go get it.
Listen, whatever you do, don't let Mr. Roper see you. I mean, you know how he feels about parties.
Don't worry, Janet. I learned camouflage and stalking when I was a Boy Scout.
Did you get any merit badges?
No, but I got a couple of campfire girls. Just don't worry, it's an old Boy Scout trick. Confuses the enemy.
Thank you. I don't know what we're going to all this trouble for. I mean, Mr. Roper is bound to find out we're having a party.
I know, Chrissy, I know, but he won't find out until tonight, and then it'll be too late for him to do anything about it.
Yeah, but I feel so guilty.
Chrissy, we're not doing anything wrong. We're only having a party.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's the first one we've had in over a year.
That's true.
Yeah. Chrissy, our friends have been asking us to parties all year long, right?
Yeah.
Right. And if we do not invite them to at least one party, then we'll be lucky if we have any friends left.
You think so?
Sure. Our social life would just dwindle right down to nothing.
That's true.
Yeah, we'd be living like nuns.
Would that make Jack a monk?
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Mr.
Been
Roper.
shopping?
Oh, no, just about getting a couple of snacks.
Got a lot of wine there.
It's
It's enough for a whole party.
a party? Oh, no. It's just some cooking wine.
What are you cooking, an elephant?
You're so funny. An elephant. No, actually, see,
Let me give you a hand with
Oh, no, you don't have to, Mr.
Go
Roper.
ahead,
No,
Jack.
you
It's
don't.
okay.
Hey, do we have any of those, what do you call them, those bacon-flavored things?
Pigs?
Roper, you don't have to come into the kitchen. No, thanks.
Roper. Oh, Chrissy, hide the food. Oh.
it's food.
Yeah, I know, it's food. But for what?
For eating.
But it's not just for you.
Oh, yes, it is. See?
You trying to be funny?
Very for fun.
Are you having a party?
A party?
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, yes, of course we're having a party. Why, it's the one we invited you to.
Nobody invited me.
Did you forget to call?
Oh, no, I didn't forget to call because Jack was supposed to call. Did you forget to call, Jack?
You kids aren't fooling me for a minute.
No, well, Mr. Roper, I was just about to call. In fact, look, if you hurry downstairs, you'll be just in time to answer your phone.
Hold it. I'm going to tell you what I told you after the last party. No more parties.
Well, now, Mr. Roper, I know our last party was a little noisy.
A little noisy? It was a riot. It woke me up. You know what it takes to wake me up? Just ask Mrs. Roper. No, you better not. Anyway, no more parties.
Oh, but Mr. Roper.
No! That's an order from your landlord.
Well, what do we do?
Well, I guess we'll just have to appeal to a higher court.
Mrs. Roper?
Exactly. Now we have to decide which one of us is going to do it.
Okay.
You or Chrissy?
What?
Dumb kids. You're a good bird. You're a smart bird, too. We don't like noisy parties, do we? Makes our feathers fall out. Play with your little toy. Come on. Say it, Stanley. Stanley, come on. Stanley. Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Listen, if you came down to try and get me to change my mind, you're wasting your time.
I didn't. I came here to talk to Mrs. Roper.
Oh, come on in. Wait a minute. I want your little game. It's not going to do you any good. No parties.
Well, can't I just talk to her for a minute?
I said it's not going to do you any good. There's only one boss around here.
It's not nice to talk about me behind my back. Why aren't you here?
Well, Mrs. Roper, we're having a party tonight, and we'd like to invite you.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute. That's not fair. I already told them they couldn't have a party.
Is that your final word?
Yeah.
Good, then we won't have to hear any more from you. I'd love to come, Chrissy.
Oh, good.
And thanks for the invitation.
You're welcome. Bye, Mr. Roper.
Ellen, you're going against my wishes.
Oh, don't be silly, Stanley. It's just a little party.
Now, the wedding service said, love, honor, and obey. It didn't say love, honor, and make Stanley look like a jerk.
That's because God had already taken care of that part.
Now, you're making me look foolish in front of the kids. Now, they're going to be upstairs laughing at me.
And at 8 o'clock, I'll join them.
No, you won't. You'll be downstairs in the bedroom with me.
What's the difference where I laugh? It's after 10 o'clock. Where is everybody?
It's an omen. If you give a party and nobody shows up, it means bad luck is coming your way.
Oh, Chrissy, come on. That's an old wives' tale.
It is not. I heard it from Joan Fraser, and she's only 24.
Listen, I have an idea, okay? Ready?
Why don't we just start the party without him?
Well, let's do
Good
that.
idea.
Really, come on, everybody, let's eat. You know, I really believe that any minute all of our friends are just gonna come barging right through that door. Or maybe not.
I don't understand what's happening here. They all said they'd come. Wait a second, here's a car.
There he is?
It's Margot and Tom.
Oh! Yeah, but they're always the last ones to come.
Yeah, well, this time they're the first ones. Maybe it's a surprise party. Okay, Mrs. Roper, let's show them we're gonna have a swinging time.
Oh,
here.
why not?
Get down! Uh-oh. What are you doing?
What do we need with other people,
Jack, hey, Jack, they're getting back in their car.
Are you kidding?
No.
Margot, Tom?
Chrissy, why would they do that?
Maybe they didn't think they were late enough.
Well, this is sure a lot different than the last party we threw.
Yeah, everybody came early.
Yeah. Gosh, there must have been 75 people here. Remember the bed collapsed?
All those coats.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? What's the matter, Jack? Couldn't you catch him?
No, I caught this instead. This was stuck to the staircase downstairs.
Hey, wait a minute. Let me see that. That's Stanley's handwriting. Oh, no. This time he's gone too far.
What is it, Jack?
What does it say?
Sorry, folks. Party canceled. Had to leave town.
Oh, well, that,
Go ahead, Chrissy, say it for all of us.
that, Roper!
You're not fooling me, you know. You tried to pretend you were leaving me once before, but you couldn't do it. Remember? It was just a bluff. I know what it is. You're upset, aren't you? I can always tell. It's the only time you stop talking.
You toad.
Well, that's better. I mean, now we're communicating. I mean, all this just because I stopped the party?
This is just the straw that broke the camel's back, Stanley. Now, I gotta get away from you. I'm gonna go and stay with my sister.
Helen, you're just being silly. Helen? How far are you going to carry this bluff?
Oh, come on, Jack. Give it up.
No.
You're not going to get anybody to come back here for a party now.
Yeah, I'm already here and I don't want to come.
Don't worry, this is Betty. Betty's crazy about me. She'll call a couple of girlfriends. They'll call a couple of fellas. Hello, Betty? Jack Tripper here. Hi. No, we're home. Some practical joker just put up that sign. Listen, the party's still on. So how about coming over here right now? You're undressed and in bed? Well, how about me coming over there right now? Hello, Betty. Betty. Hi!
Oh, boy.
Open up!
It's Roper.
Oh, that fink. Jack, don't let him in.
Of course I'm gonna let him in, then I'm gonna let him have it.
I
hope you're happy.
You know what you did?
You
My
spoiled our
wife
party.
left me.
All of our friends. What'd you say?
I said my wife left me, and it's all your fault.
Our fault?
Yeah, filling her head with those crazy ideas.
Mr. Roper, we didn't do any such thing.
Well, you must have. Why would she leave a man like me if she wasn't crazy?
Mr. Roper, you're upset now. You're saying things you don't mean.
Let her stay away. It'll be a vacation for me.
Oh, come on, Mr. Roper. You don't mean that.
Why is everybody telling me what I don't mean? I know what I mean. And what I mean is that I like being alone. I can do what I feel like, when I feel like, where I feel like, and how I feel like. feel hungry.
What?
Helen didn't make me dinner before she left.
Well,
Thanks. Got a little wine to go with this?
I finished answering Mrs. Roper's letter.
Well, did she say anything about when she's coming back?
Uh-huh. When pigs grow wings.
that could take weeks.
Yeah, well, I hope not. I can't take much more of Roper. He's up here all the time.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna go mail my letter.
Oh, Janet, wait a second. Wait, listen. If you run into Roper, don't invite him up here. He's not mooching any more meals off of us.
Jack, you're the one who invited him up here last time.
Well, yeah, what else could I do? I mean, he was standing there with a knife and a fork sticking out of his shirt pocket.
Anybody home?
Chrissy, get under the couch.
Did somebody say come in?
I'm going to mail a letter.
Oh, good, good.
Is it gone yet?
No.
Oh, hi, Mr. Roper, get down, Chrissy. Keep looking. It might have rolled under the couch, Chrissy. I lost a sock.
You think it rolled away?
Well, it was in a ball. Is there anything we can do for you, Mr. Roper?
No, I thought you might like some company.
Oh, no, thanks. That's nice of you, but we're very busy. Keep looking, Chrissy.
Boy, that smells good.
Well, thank you. It's just a little dinner. It's just barely enough for the three of us.
Don't get me wrong. I wasn't hinting for you to give me something to eat. I have plenty to eat downstairs. I got peanut butter and bread and a knife.
Well, that's good.
That smells good.
So do you. What are you wearing?
I think I'll go.
So soon?
I gotta go.
Okay.
Mr. Roper's starting a new takeout business.
What?
Well, I've heard of chicken in a bucket, but I've never seen chicken in a pocket.
Did you get the letter off all right?
Yeah. It was real easy. I just stuck it in the slot and I opened my fingers and it fell right down.
Can I talk to you privately?
Oh, well, Mr. Roper, I gotta get up.
Please?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Oh. Here, sit down. Place is a mess, isn't it?
Oh, it's not so bad.
Helen really used to keep it neat. I mean, I'll say that for her.
Oh, you miss her, don't you?
Me? No, not at all.
You don't?
No. But he misses her. I hear him at night, lying awake, tossing and turning, missing her.
He likes her, huh?
Oh, now that she's gone, he realizes how much he likes her.
How about a telephone call asking her to come back?
I don't let him use the phone.
Well, you could call her, you know, for his sake.
Janet, tell me something. If you were Helen, would you come back to me?
No. Well, I mean, no, not the way you're looking now. But if you combed your hair, you know, and you got all dressed up.
Then you'd come back?
I wouldn't. But she might. Sure, she might.
look good, huh? I'm going to go bring Helen back. I'm going to go to her sister's. And she's going to come out and say, "Oh, Stanley." And I'm going to say, "Helen, I love you." Yeah, what the hell? Helen, I love you. I'm going to go to the door, and I'm going to say, "You're coming with me, woman."
Beg your pardon?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're Mrs. From the pet shop.
Yes, Mrs. Hollins.
Oh, come in, come in. I didn't recognize you with your clothes on. I mean, I usually see you with that smock.
You left this behind at the shop. It's the vitamins for your parakeet.
Oh, thank you.
How's your parakeet doing?
Not too good. I'm lonely. I mean, he's lonely.
Oh. Can I have a look at the poor little thing?
Sure.
Oh, I was just so happy when you called me. I still can't believe it. He really misses me?
Oh, Mrs. Roper, at night we hear these gurgling sobs coming from downstairs.
That's a toilet.
No, that's Mr. Roper. He's not the man he used to be.
He never was.
The important thing is he missed you.
Well, maybe I have been a little hasty. Should I give him another chance? Is he worth it?
Of course he is.
No, he's not. But he's mine.
Helen.
Stanley, don't say a word now. Don't say anything, just listen. Now, well, if two people love each other, does it matter whether they like each other? I mean, all the time. I mean, isn't that what love is all about?
Here we are. Nothing like some vitamins to pep a fellow up.
I didn't know you had company.
Helen, I can explain.
I'm Mrs. Hollins. I just came over to see his little friend.
It's not what you think. Now, you better go. I can straighten out this whole mess somehow.
Oh, well, nice meeting you.
Likewise. Bye.
Helen, before you lose your temper, you got to believe me. Nothing happened.
I know.
You don't know. I'm a man. I'm capable.
Given time.
You caught me with another woman. You should be shocked and upset.
Okay, so I'm shocked and upset.
That's better.
Stanley, I didn't come back home to fight with you. I came back to, well, to forgive and forget.
Thank you. I'm glad you came back.
Thank you, Stanley. And now comes the best part of the fight.
What's that?
Making up. Come on, lover.
I knew there was a catch to it.
These past few days have been fantastic. Stanley's been so attentive and so loving and so romantic. I feel like a bride on her honeymoon.
Mrs. Roper, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
Oh, hey, I got him to let you give your party.
Oh, that's fantastic. How'd you persuade him to do that?
Oh, just a little bribery.
What'd you give him?
A night off.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire grenade! the hole! Flash bomb! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Smoking bomb! Smoking bomb. Flash bomb. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole!